Good morning, viewers. Welcome to Global Entertainment News Breakfast Show, your daily dose of news and updates. I am Busola, your host, and joining me in the studio today are
Student.
and
Bella.
okay, we'll be taking today's story from Punch and Vanguard newspaper. Today's top story from Punch. ICYMI RCCG suspend two pastors over homosexuality. Allegation begins probes. The Redeemed Christian Church of God has announced the suspension of two ministers, Pastor Ayorinde Adebelu and Deacon Okemayowa. This development follows viral allegations of homosexuality after the popular blogger Gistlover released a list of prominent Nigeria allegedly involved. Social media reactions have identified several individuals, including Pastor Ayorinde. Bella, wetin you now get wey you now wan add to dis like dis?
My question wey I wan ask is say all these things they happen for inside house of God.
Or is it confirmed before they actually suspend him? Gistlover only posted it. It's not as if it is confirmed.
It's not
All
enough
of
is that
una dey believe Gistlover. Gistlover dey turn table for una, dey scatter everything.
no, this one no be the matter no dey our hand now. Now the head of church, the general overseer wey talk say make they suspend them because they ain't see their name of list for this lover. Now the question now we wan ask whether they don't get the full gist, the details say this one na
Na
true
true.
now they do am say make dem know. So e no be like say na we wan call them. Na the news wey come outside now we dey talk about say shey all these things really dey happen for inside house of God, because I believe say everybody get im own. If you go to the house of God, that they expect you say make you dey holy, they expect you say make you fear God, they expect you say make you worship God. How all this one come dey happen for inside house of God, say to the point where they say they go even suspend two pastors from the matter? Is it really happening there? Because e come be like say now for even for inside church again, you no fit know wetin you go fit, you no know who be who again. Even your own pastor, you go come the reason am whether e dey touch your son or e dey touch your boyfriend anyhow wey you go come dey hear agege inside church again. For God front.
Bad ones are more than the good ones.
I read one story wey that guy talk say he spend the weekend for inside one hotel. The next day he don at ten d the man church, na so the man come dey preach against homosexuality. For him mind now he come dey reason say see person wey I spend night with o. I say shey na just for the money for the farming wey dey inside Twitter na him wan use am farm, abi na true na this guy still come outside come talk this one? Because I no share
Well, my own be say for inside this church, you say the thing still dey baffle me. Inside house of God, people say you go stand for pulpit, go dey preach to people, dey tell them say do this, don't do this, don't do this. Now wey dey inside church come dey practice this kind of ungodly acts. To me, the way I see am, e dey very wrong. And the RCCG, they did the right thing to suspend them, because one, they need to investigate more on the matter.
It has even spoiled the name self, because Gistlover bringing the name out.
Most of even the people wey dey go to church sef, they go come dey reason say say we suppose
The
dey go
eyes
to
they be
church
looking
again.
at. Imagine that man is preaching the next
No,
Sunday.
you know
Imagine the man preaching on altar in the next Sunday.
you know one thing about Nigeria be say even if they find out say the wetin they still dey do for inside church, the preaching no correspond with wetin dey inside Bible. See, I tell you say even 100 of people go still attend that church. They go just overlook and they go talk say na only one person na it affect now, so e no affect the remaining. Say na church I dey go, that one no kuma concern me.
Okay, let's move on to the second one. Again, NNPCL hikes petrol price, fixed 1,060 naira per litre. Barely 3 weeks after rising the price of premium motor spirits, popularly known as petrol, Nigerians were outraged when the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited on Tuesday adjusted the pump prices of the commodity as oil marketers foresee further price hike in short term. The national oil firm raised the retail price of petrol in Abuja to 1,060 naira from 1,030 naira per litre. One of our correspondents observed across multiple NNPCL stations in Federal Capital Territory on Tuesday. When I dey ask say where una dey go for dis country? Na everybody no answer me.
Na every time they go just come out, enter news, talk
Like
say they
they
want.
will just come out anyhow. They will not even know, like there is no
Mele carry
this thing.
you
They
just
will
come
not
outside,
even
don't dey
tell us
us.
anything before. Okay, they want to increase fuel price, and all of a sudden price don
And
increase.
what's what
And we Nigeria, we are following.
they don't know say as they increase this fuel price, they affect so many
Nigeria,
things.
they
Mark
adjust
is
now.
affecting the
I
market
They
now.
affect cost of
I
living,
love our hustling
transportation,
spirit, sha.
logistics,
Even
everything they
market,
affect.
because immediately price
Person wey dey
immediately
sell, person
petrol
wey dey
price
sell,
increase, the
person wey dey
market
sell
price
rice,
will increase.
person wey dey sell rice for street go still use transportation go
Cover
buy
am.
this thing, go tell you say this thing don cost, or
Owó
this
epo
don
ti
cost.
wọ́n now.
Person wey dey
And now they go talk say owó epo ti wọ́n.
go tell you say transportation. So I think see, the more they dey increase this thing, the more e dey affect us for this country. This is how many in 60 days now they don dey give another price this. Before you know now, I tell you say before we never see anything o. Before December never come. Just imagine say person wey wan travel
No
go
talk like this, so we
village.
never see anything. We don't
Person
see a lot.
person wey wan travel go village. Just imagine
You
say
won't kill us pattern.
I just dey imagine how transport wan be this December season.
I don't say every December
Some people go still
transport.
use
I don't
50,000
say
travel
every
go village.
December transport go dey high. I remember when I dey come Lagos, I use 4K enter Lagos. For me to go back to my village now, I dey use like 17,000.
That one pay. When I dey come here, no be 5K I use enter bus reach here. Now if una wan go back now, na 10 bill. When I go price am for yesterday, they say na 10,000.
Imagine. So you go just be like say you dey live a miserable life for Nigeria.
10,000 naira
I
is
don't
10,000
understand.
naira now is nothing.
You get
Person-
it?
10,000 naira now is nothing.
There one video where I watch online where the guy one comedy video skit, all this content creator, the guy won't go buy rice for one small shop. The guy asked him how much the rice. The guy says 10.1 million naira.
You say?
They can't imagine how Nigeria will be in 2040.
2040 pay you.
The way these things are going is very alarming. So we need to work about
To be
it.
sincere.
We need to really work on it.
And we are just going. We are like there is no complaint. There is no
I just
nothing. We are just
reflect-
following.
We have hustling spirit, so we go adjust to any form. Now until when we don japa, now some people don japa, now they go come dey think say that time when dey Nigeria dey suffer, they get one girl like that. She post one video at the time when she dey Nigeria, where her face dey look rough, and when she come start to dey receive better fresh air, like so the air wey you dey receive for Nigeria na
No
just
be air, na wind.
well, Nigeria
No
is
be
just
air, na
something.
wind.
It's just something else. We don't know how to talk about it.
Okay, moving on. 17 northern states blackout ends November 12, says FG. The federal government on Tuesday assured of its commitment to speed up the pace of work to restore electricity to all the affected states in the northern region of the country. This was as the Minister of Power, Adebayo Adelabu, announced that electricity would be fully restored to the region within the next 14 days. I pray so. But all these things are not just
government go only stop their own.
like
Me, I don't believe say this thing will work in
in the
November.
next 14 days.
Because this is not don't dey enter 3
But try to
days.
dey get faith once.
I get faith for once.
You
Try to dey get faith now.
When this thing started 3 weeks ago, they talk say now they will fix them in 3 days. Don't enter 3 weeks. Because some of my friends where I get for Abuja talks, they never know wetin they call up NEPA.
For Abuja.
For 3 weeks now.
For Abuja.
Abuja, Sokoto, most of the northern states, 70% of part of Abuja does not have lights. Now the FCT side, now ain't get lights.
Yeah.
And Babalada don't get lights. Sokoto, Katsina, all those main parts of the northern side, they don't have lights. See, federal government talks now they go finish this thing November 12th. No, they hope say it go happen.
We pray so.
Because this thing, if they did dedicated to this thing, it doesn't take them anything to do. So you see, this country get money. But guess when we talk, we collect loan. This country has money. If we dedicate our time that we want to fix this thing, we will fix it.
No, instead of that, instead of
it's not as if this country no have money. Those that are under it. That the corrupted people.
That's what is killing
because
us.
If to share it before it reach where it ought to reach, they would have removed their whole parts, share everything. How much is now remaining?
There's one comedy
There's
show
nothing left to work on
watch
again
like that.
now.
na so one minister like he carry he bring we donate this money to this so engineer to use it to construct the road that has been this, and then the guy was like he collected the money in the briefcase and then he was opening it before he go even enter office say this one don come outside carry him own from inside, this one come outside carry him own from inside, this one come outside carry him own. Na so he dey carry money remain one bottle for him hand into go road look for one black paint like that, use am paint one side. They still come and open the road and say that thank you, we have already construct the road, thank you very much. Na so e dey be. Even if they carry the money come outside na say see person wey we give o, they go still go back behind the camera go meet the person for private, collect their share, collect their share.
That's how it
Then
is.
the small
That's
one
Nigeria for
wey they
you.
go take, wey the person go manage take do am, na
That's
manage.
Nigeria for you. Now so they go share am for themselves. The money wey go remain sef is not up to what you can work on. That's just it. Okay, let's move on to today top story from Vanguard. Petrol price up third time in 60 days as crude price drops. Similarly, in Abuja, the price of the product rose to 1,060 naira from 1,030 naira in what has become the third increase in the price of products in 2 months. God help us in this Nigeria. Na don dey pray every day may God answer our prayer.
This one is not the matter say make we pray every day because I no even see any changes at all. Because
imagine them using almost billions of dollars, or is it, will I say billions of naira to do this, and now
imagine
what are they bringing
how
out?
many times we go for night vigil. December dey come now, you go hear Shiloh go come, everybody go Shiloh, you go pray. The one wey go pray for this one, that one go even talk say oya let's pray for Nigeria. We go continue to dey pray for Nigeria and then come house. The last money wey that one get, you don use am pay for protection, and God use am take protect me, and then you still dey travel every day, you go still dey hear accident, you go still dey hear this one, everybody is still being kidnapped and all that, and then we still wan talk say na God go still help us. So yes, everybody, God go still help us, so because na wetin we believe in, that if we don pray finish we go come dey wait for God say make he send the army from heaven make come fight our fight for us. Don't worry, we go still dey enjoy am till e don reach time wey we go know say e don reach time say make we fight this matter till the end.
Well, this price issue, fair price issue, don't tire everybody, because the way things they go for this country now, na to just wait make it better. Because if we keep praying that this country go
Make
better,
we wait abi make we fight.
if we dey pray say this country go
You
better,
go just wait
people wey dey there wey wan spoil am plenty pass people wey dey pray make e better. Because the way if you dey pray every day, pray for Nigeria, pray for Nigeria, these people dey there,
If
they
you
dey
no
spoil
fit
am.
pray again, you go come dey wait, na be the
They dey
next
spoil am.
thing.
If you pray today, see, I always tell people, pray for yourself, work for yourself. The government are not ready to help you.
All you just need to do is pray to make it in life. If not,
The
you
government
go
are not ready to
suffer.
help you. Pray for
You know
yourself,
what is
work for
happening in
You go
yourself.
Nigeria? See,
suffer.
forget about all this thing. Oh. You know one thing about this government is that out of 70% of people that are complaining, if 10% were able to meet any politician, be it any politician that is ready to say that, my guy, you don't too try for me, or yeah, take this 10M. Forget am o, everything wey you go kukuma dey talk about that politician, say this politician no dey do anything, e don turn to deaf ear. E don be say e don gain, e don become, e go even go church sef, go
Na
mosque,
through him, you
go
was
mosque.
successful.
E go talk say,
You go do testimony.
e go do testimony say my helper has located me.
Sure now.
So e will not be like say the government no dey do anything again. E won't be say that government don favour am.
Sure.
So it's either we are trying to be greedy on ourselves, or we are just trying to look at it as if this one no concern me, e no concern this one, e no concern this one. So now until when e don reach my turn, now I go know say concern me. People wey dey cry every day say my people, I lost them, they kill them, kidnapper, road accident. Pele from afar. If you know them, you know them. If you don't know them, you own, God no go allow us see bad things o.
God help us in this Nigeria. Moving on to the next. How CCG urged public to provide evidence in sexual misconduct investigation of pastors. Imagine you just saying, because this lover posted something, you just suspend them without evidence. That was what I was saying before.
Same because say we no
the
know
national overseer don't come outside talk say anybody we get
Evidence, may e come
we
out
get evidence we don't experience something like that
with
within
them.
the church or around
there's this
wey dem come outside make dem
No.
drop
there's
evidence
one
because
lady
this is
like
the
that.
best way for us to
Exactly.
make investigation.
There's one guy like
If you
that
come
on
out bring out the investigation you have, okay, if you don't get issue you don't experience something like that for church or outside church or church member wey say they come the church very well don approach you in that manner outside o within the church o make you come outside talk because this is the best way for us for the church to investigate this matter very well and they don promise say they go make am anonymous. They go hide the person's identity. Just come out. If you have a pure evidence, come out. If na voice record, if na video wey you get, chop am. They go work on the investigation. I think that's the best way for them to get this issue
what
resolved.
the one thing I know about Nigeria is that it's because this homosexuality is not legalized in Nigeria. If at all it's been legalized, you are going to be surprised at the amount of people that is going to come out to identify themselves as being a gay or even less boo. Like seriously, I'm telling you the fact. And those that are actually doing it secretly feels like, and the painful part of it is that they are going to stand in that place of God and then trying to preach against it, kick against it, preach you have to be this, you have to be that because it's not in the Bible, and then behind closed door, you are going to be entertaining what you are preaching against, and then it's really, really annoying. You don't know who is who again. It's just in Nigeria that you wanted that most people, or almost all the people that wanted to be a believer, they would look against it. Even if you're going to hold this person hand like this, say, this person, now wetin you do be this, so they go still look against it. They go turn blind eye. They say, this one, na your own way you do be that. Now my own be say I dey follow God. Now my church where they go, they no fit stop me say make I no dey go church again. Some people they drop out of church. Some say they don't even want hear the word say I want to, because they feels like some has even witnessed it. They just don't have the courage to come outside and says that truly I have experienced this. So there was one lady that was talking about when she was in church, the reason why that make her not to go, because she noticed that the choir master and the choir mistress and all that, they are actually having all those sexual misconduct in the church. That is the reason why she stopped going to church. Because if you are going to witness it yourself, you're going to be disbelieved, and then you feel like, is this really happening inside church? No, this is supposed to be a holy place. Now why I give my life to Christ in this place, then why the next thing I have to start an experience? You are witnessing it, it's going to traumatize you, and then you just feels like okay, maybe there's no God here.
Okay, let's move on to what is trending our entertainment news. So, dear Wike, you are a public servant, says Mr. Macaroni. Next time you want to address the citizen who pays your salary, do so with utmost humility and respect. Never go about asking Nigerians if they are stupid. You are not doing anyone a favor by being minister. Is it because I come down to talk to you? Says that's what Wike said. Though. Look, Lord, you must think you are talking to your slave. God, like why we just talk to people like that?
Wike himself, most of us we know Wike to be a very arrogant man. There was a segment he also mentioned in that video where he said, if you think say you dey smoke,
Like
if you think say you dey take something, people wey dey take am pass you dey. The way he said it, obviously that the man has this arrogant spirit in him.
It's not
just
that
a
he's so arrogant.
He's no more a governor, he's a minister now. I don't know why he has that he was even threatening the masses, telling them if you like, go and bring your gun. Those statements, they're very wrong. See, we servants are the one, these masses are the
I'm
one
not
paying
putting food on his table.
their
No,
salary.
he won't say
Yes, I'm
that.
not putting food on his table now.
Do you think he's going to accept that?
It's very
Someone that is
wrong.
arrogant
He
cannot accept it.
wanted to even slap one of them there.
He won't accept the fact that
very
you are
wrong.
the one
I don't know why these people in power misuse their
He was even
powers.
saying, is it because I came down to you people
I don't know why the people in this power misuse their powers. Like
if they want to
keep
campaign now,
oppressing the poor.
if they want to campaign, they go lie down for ground, carry
And
this,
now they will talk everything. They
Nigeria
will
has
dismount
this
you.
power when it comes to being in a
Like
position.
because you have the power now, you will want to oppress the poor because they don't have
overlook
anything.
no people dey vote them.
Let
They
me
don't
just
collect
let me just
1,000 pounds
overlook
of
the
rice.
government alone. When Nigeria come into power, especially the man or the woman, and then there's one opportunity say that one day inside power, you dey call yes ma or yes sir. You know your own is finished. I am the one paying your salary, and who do you think you are? If not for me, do you think you would have been in this position? Nigeria is so obsessed with power. And little chance we have to be in that position, we're going to misuse it anyhow we like.
Like
We don't even care who you are.
once it is another time for them to be voted for, they will
Remember
not be
that
doing
time
like
when we say,
saints.
even if motor hit another motor for road, you go still come down, they tell you, say, you know who I am? Do you know the connection I have? I can put you in prison if you don't.
Me, I always tell people say leadership to get money different from to become a leader. Most of us aspire to become leader, but none of us have that leadership spirit within us. Because that statement he made was very very wrong.
Even
As
if
a minister, as
it
a
is not
leader,
a minister,
it was very
imagine
wrong.
just an ordinary person that make money, that has money.
Because I came down to meet people. That's very wrong.
He would have said more than that. We are only humble because some of us don't have anything. The moment you're going to Nigeria, Nigeria
will
is
show your true color.
they are going to show their true color.
Money will show your true color.
I don't even know.
Okay, let's move on. Chidi Mokeme says, so what we are hearing now is that in order for the damaged electricity infrastructure to be fixed, the technicians require the combined protection of the Air Force, Army, Navy, police and vigilante to get to work. Shame, Naija really jaga jaga.
Me, I no blame the people who want to do this thing because
why would they need the protection of Air Force, vigilante, Navy now?
where they wan go do that thing, they are afraid of their life.
They don't want to die.
This
They are not ready to lay their life for Nigeria.
most of all these electricity infrastructures are where the problem came from, and most of them are inside the forest. So they have to enter the forest to get these things.
In case they don't come out alive again. How much is the money they will pay them? Now with their life for
If you
Nigeria.
ask me, I would say this is Nigerian politics. They are trying to play politics on us.
This
Because
is
one,
Nigeria.
you can't
I
just
think they
say
are trying to play politics on us.
these technical issues happened in five different places. How can these five different places just have issue at the same time? Me, I believe this is politics because this is the way Nigerians play their propaganda against us. This government don't dey find money, how to extort money from one place. We just find one thing, spoil one thing. We want to say they want use $1 billion. They want use this one, do am. Yeah. Just imagine the whole north.
All of them at the same time, 17 states all together.
No get lights. This is politics.
It's just like they are trying to protect the people.
Or they want to look for an excuse so that they will know where to put that money inside.
No, it's not. They're not looking for excuse now. They are trying.
When insecurity. If na me sef, I go tell them they go even bring US Army come because one, I no fit trust. If they start some work now, before you know, the Boko Haram will just attack them.
Sure now.
Everyone fit attack them. Na so they take kidnap people. They get family.
A lot is happening in Nigeria, and then we don't even know which one to tackle.
The kidnapper, I'm talking of.
A lot is happening in Nigeria. We don't even know which one to tackle. If you see, say that this one was past, the other one will just walk up.
They will still need to camp inside that forest.
Hello.
And it's not a day job. When you want to do it's not a day job, a month or so.
October never finish. They don't tell us in November 12. So we still have like almost 2 weeks to go. And they go there inside that forest for
like
probably
2 weeks.
A week plus for everything to get fixed.
They can't even leave because they need to test it before they leave. They need to test it after their work. They need to test the
ordinary minister, they work herself like 25 army police. You guys need security.
I beg, I don't blame them. Okay, moving on. Jama as Flavor calls out a certain singer for copying his song. Casey catch the shades and respond. Was he talking to Casey?
See, this issue has been happening. It has been happening a long time ago. Casey and Flavor had issues.
Oh, no wonder I responded.
for him to say copy, there was a song Flavor released where Casey has to use the same intro of that song and the beats. So that was what led to this copy
Argument.
career.
But
That's what
Casey,
led to
Casey
it.
was trying to say that the Igbo language, the Igbo culture is for every Igbo, not just for one
One
artist.
person.
So he shouldn't come at him trying to say that why would he think that he's copying his song while he's also using the
The Igbo language.
Igbo instrument to make his own music.
Everybody want trend. Everybody see. Me, I believe is this in this industry. There are two ways to get popular. Make yourself trend. Bring out issues for people to discuss about. Normally they don't dey fight before. They get issue before. And I believe Flavour believes this is the best time for him to pull this up. Even Flavour wey dey always talk sef, in most of his songs they are samples of other people's song. E get one song wey he sing Sawa Sawa Sawale. It was a sample of an old man song in the 90s, sorry 80s. He just brought out that intro and used it, and that song made way for him. He had a lot of sales on that song. Still yet we no even hear about the person wey he sample the song from. That was what Casey had to emphasize on more.
Okay, are you trying to say that what he's accusing other persons of is also
He
Doing
self dey
it.
do am.
is also
So
doing
it's
But
not
I know
something.
that some people don't create their music themselves. They pick from one or two
If you want to sample someone's
There's-
song,
there's-
you have to let the person know that you are
and they
sampling
will
their
pay
There's
song.
them.
different. Maybe some. I might say that Flavor is not a songwriter.
No, Flavor. I don't think he writes song because it's not all musicians write their song. Some just vibe to song and later write out the lyrics. Well, I will see Casey as someone that he doesn't write song. I don't believe he writes song because you can't tell me you will sit down one place and be writing sawa 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 ni sawa 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 ni. All this most of the songs are just rhymes that come to their head. They just go to the studio, they
And
work
then
on it,
they
and
start working on
Exactly.
it.
They,
And
jo- they join it together.
so
They
once the song goes out to the market and people are hearing it, they now look for someone. Please help me lyrics this song out. People don't even say they will just sit down, help you lyrics your song. They will listen to it like 10 times, make out your lyrics out of it. Not everybody write their lyrics before they go to the studio.
okay, that is good.
Hi viewers, thank you for joining us on the breakfast show today. I've been your host, Bisola. Be sure to join us again tomorrow. Don't forget to like, share, and follow us for more news and updates on Global Entertainment Series. Have a blessed day. Bye.